What's going on, everyone? Kasabi from ShowZone here, and today we have some more cover athlete reveal news. The Digital Deluxe and the MVP editions of the show have been announced, with Shohei Ohtani also being on the covers of those in a special anime form. Here's a better look of the cover by manga artist Takashi Okazaki. Definitely a legendary cover for the ages, something we've never quite seen before with MLB The Show. A lot of people I've been seeing on social media love this cover. It's fit for a legend, and quite honestly a superhuman like Shohei Ohtani. In our previous video, we went over a Derek Jeter cover, which looked to be legit, but we had a few qualms about. We took a deep dive into some of the smaller details, if you zoomed in on it to see if it was real or not. And indeed, it was a fake. A Twitter and Twitch user by the name of Rubuns made the Photoshop just a few hours after the actual cover release of Shohei Ohtani for the standard edition. And here's a GIF here. You get a look at all of the design elements that he went into on his Photoshop file. So a very good fake, all things considered. Like I said, you had the inspect element on the page, plus the phone picture of the cover made it seem a little bit more realistic, since it kind of bandages all of those little tiny technical things that you might be able to seek out if it was just a straight screenshot. So our apologies to all of the Yankees fans out there. We will not be getting a Derek Jeter cover. It is Shohei Ohtani for both the standard and the deluxe editions of the game. San Diego Studios announced that there will be a physical MVP edition as well as a digital MVP edition. However, there is no collector's edition. There will not be a hat or snapback that's included with the $100 version. We only have the digital deluxe edition that we know about as of now. So the differences between the MVP and the deluxe edition, both of them get you 4 days early access to the game. So early access will begin on April 1st. The MVP edition, first of all, gets you the steelbook if you're still a physical disc kind of person. The main differences between the digital MVP edition and the digital deluxe edition is the stubs and packs that you receive. So first of all, you get 10,000 stubs, 10 the show packs, and 2 gold choice packs with the MVP edition. In the digital deluxe edition, that is up to 25,000 stubs, 20 the show packs, and 5 gold choice packs. The deluxe edition also has something new called the Cover Athlete Diamond Choice Pack, which may bring back some legends in previous games. I know the last few years they've kind of featured the Griffey cover, Bryce Harper, Fernando Tatis, and Javier Baez will probably be included. Based on what they've done in years past, I don't think they're going to go back past MLB 17, but you never know. People like Josh Donaldson are still in the league. They might bring back some legends like Joe Mauer, David Wright, Dustin Pedroia. We'll have to see as we get closer to the legend reveals. Otherwise, there still is an opportunity to pre-order the standard editions of the show, which is $59.99 if you're still on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. That is also the Nintendo Switch edition of the game. There is no next-gen or deluxe edition for the Switch. And the next-gen editions of PS5 and Xbox Series X are $10 more. You get the games in the new console. Should also mention, if you have both consoles or you plan on getting a next-gen console, it's probably worth getting the Digital Deluxe or the MVP edition. You get dual entitlement for both of those games, and you also get the game 4 days early. So there will be a few pros and cons when pre-ordering the game if you're interested in doing so as of today. Again, you get the early access for the Deluxe and MVP editions. If you also order it digitally, you'll also be able to preload the game and start it at midnight on the 1st or the 5th, depending on the edition of the game that you choose. If you're still like me and like the physical edition of the game, my best recommendation for that is GameStop. Usually they had a thing at 9 p.m. the night before where you could pick up the game and still be able to purchase it and preload it for that midnight as if you were a digital user. Last year was a bit on the fence because of the coronavirus. All things aside, if you want the best chance of getting the physical edition of the game, I've had a lot of success with GameStop having it the next morning and having it in stock if you pre-order at the store. Other online retailers like Best Buy, Target, Amazon, you can order the physical edition, but it's really up to their shipping when you actually get the copy of the game. So GameStop tends to be the most reliable. No sense in buying the deluxe version and then having the shipment delayed by 4 or 5 days by the postal service or anything like that. But that is what we know for now. We have the cover athletes. We have a little bit more information on the game in terms of what you receive with the pre-order bonuses. The early access is indeed a thing. That wasn't actually revealed on Monday. It was something that we didn't know about until today. So the first day that you'll be able to get your hands on the game is indeed April 1st. This is not an April Fool's joke. The next news to probably expect is the logo cutoff date if you're into team customization. So we have a video on that on how to do so, but San Diego Studios will be making a formal announcement here probably by the end of the month. All of the feature premieres I would expect to start around March. But we have our MLB The Show 22 news. We now have the release date. What do you guys think of the two covers? Do you like the standard edition more, or do you like the manga cover? Regardless of which copy you get, I think the standard edition and the deluxe edition are both very unique covers for a very unique athlete in Shohei Ohtani. But again, sorry, no Derek Jeter this year, unfortunately, unless they tease him again as a new legend. I mean, they did that last year with the Soriano reveal. Maybe we do get a Jeter announcement here over the next month or two. Let me know what you guys think about that. But in the meantime, feel free to subscribe to ShowZone for more content regarding MLB The Show 22 news and other features as we get closer to the release date. We have some really cool videos about players who aren't in the show and what they'd be like if they were in the game, such as this Randy Johnson video that's appearing on your screen. But that might be all the news we get for the next couple weeks. I hope it's enough to tide you guys over. If there are any developments, we'll be happy to let you know here on the ShowZone channel. That's all for now. This is Kasabi from ShowZone, and we'll see you in the next video.